Rain, it's time to game. Welcome to etc. Good morning? I guess it's still morning. You can still get breakfast at McDonald's, I think. Or does it stop at 10 or does it stop at 11? I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while since I've been there. It's been a while since I've been here. I am back from my vacation. So laundry is being done currently. Little things like that. And I did notice, I knew before I left that Direwolf was creating a new mod pack. They have updated it twice already. So we're at version 1 point, let's see if I can point here on the screen. You see that, my mouse there? Version 1.2.0. So they started, of course, at, I guess, 1 and then went to 1.1, they're at 1.2. And I only have this screen open, but we're going to be setting up the new server. We were playing on the FTB Endeavor server. I kind of did everything I wanted to do, I think. And this server, this mod has what, 258 mods. This server pack, well, mod pack, not really a server pack. We will be running it as a server pack, but yes. This mod pack has 258 mods loaded, which is insane. I've always enjoyed playing the Direwolf packs. And also what is pretty cool is if you watch him on YouTube, you can actually follow along kind of his playthrough. He has a playthrough of this pack as well that he's doing. So he's going to be a little bit ahead. And if you watch those, he can not only give you ideas, but maybe force you down a certain path or whatever. As well as watching me go down my path and learning mods and setting things up and doing the Minecraft thing, which I really enjoy doing. All the previous participants that were playing on the FTB Endeavor server will be included on this server as well. If any of those people are watching, or if any of you guys are worried about that, don't worry. You will be whitelisted on the server as well. So right now I just have the FTB app up, and I started up the FTB. Downloaded the here. Sorry. So the FTB app, right? You guys got to have this. Go to ftb.com. FTB. Go to feed-the-beast.com. Download the app. Download this, and then you can play on your own version of Direwolf20. Okay. Let's see. That's so I'm going to be capturing my screen and seeing everything that I do to set up a new server. Everything that I do. It might not be the best, not be the greatest, but it's the way I do it, and it works pretty well. So let's jump into the game screen and see what that looks like, and then we'll start. Okay, and I'll try to explain everything that I do, so that it's a little bit easier for you guys if you are interested in doing this. If you're setting up your own server, hopefully you already have everything that you need. I'm not going to get into the nit grit of everything, but you do have to have your own server, and you do have to have another machine to run this. So I have a second computer, which I consider my server computer, which runs my 7 Days to Die when I do that server, and my Minecraft servers when I set those up. So I use remote. And you're seeing my desktop here, so you're seeing this real time live. I remote desktop into my server. What you can see here is called Etc server Z420, and we're going to connect to that. Enter in our password. And hopefully this works because the server just did an update. All right. So now we're looking at a whole nother computer. All right. And like I said, I just ran a Windows update for this. When I was gone, it said that there was an update. Now I have all this weird shit. This cloudy, what is this stuff? That I have to figure out how to turn off all this weird crap here. What is this? More crap that Microsoft keeps adding to the program, even though you don't want it. All right. So let's go into, like I said, you're going to need to go to FTB and you're going to need to download the FTB app. So that's this program here. So we're going to run this because we're going to use the app to get the server files, right? And this is real time, so you guys are going to just have to suffer like I do when things run and install and set up. If you have any questions, let me ask, and I'm more than happy to answer anything that I'm able to answer. And hopefully this is going to run. Not going to run. If there's anybody out there who likes to edit videos, let me know. Okay, it's still thinking. So I'm not gonna get too excited yet. Gonna do it or not? I don't know. Not, oh, there we go. Oh, look, there we go. Alrighty. All right. So this is the FTB app, and again, you have to go to, I think it's www.feed-the-beast.com, and you can just download the app. This is the app. You will probably need to install Java. I would advise you to install the 32-bit and the 64-bit. Oh, Steph, my dear, how are you doing? Welcome back. And yeah. And so this is the app here. If we click this one here, what does it do? Nothing? Okay. So it shows you your featured apps, and then
Guitarfreak_21 has just subscribed.
Guitar, hello. How are you, sir? 37 months, brother. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? I tried to catch some streams on Sunday. Was it Sunday, I think? Maybe it was Saturday. When I was in Peru. They had a computer there. We got the modem to work. And I saw Kaverki online. He was actually streaming. I was able to get in his stream for like 10 minutes. So crazy. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. I think I have something for that. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm kind of lost here. I haven't been in front of a computer in like 10 days. There, hopefully that works. There's a shout out for Guitar Freak. If you guys don't know about him, click that link, go check him out. Give him a follow. He's helped me out a lot. All right, so what we need to do is we need to download. How was Peru? It was freaking wonderful. It was a lot of work though. We walked a lot. We got up for, I don't know if you would consider it early, but Yeah, we got a lot. So we don't want to download the app. We want to download the server file. So if you click on, just click on Direwolf20 here. All right. And I think we can go to versions here. Go to versions. Okay. And then, so these all say beta. So don't question me about whether or not it's beta. It says it there, so it's going to say it. Okay, Steph. We'll check you later. Yeah, there's like 300 some photos. Some of those were taken by other people as well. We had this we had WhatsApp is what I think it's called, WhatsApp, and you could share photos. So we were getting photos from like different people, different views and stuff like that. So I didn't take all those photos, but it's 300 plus photos, so it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to download the server files to our PC server. So we click this button here, and let's see what happens. It should just give us a server. All right. Oh wow, this is all different now. Okay, FTB presents when play along there. Server download. Select your operating system. Okay, so we're running on a Windows system. What do we have here? We have free BDS. We have Mac. We have Linux. And Windows. I have a Windows machine, so that's what we're going to use. And that server download has started. Hopefully, that went to my downloads folder. All right, so I always do this and do show in folder because that's just the way I like to do it. We should be able to close this window here. We don't need it anymore, and we actually probably don't need this either. So I'm just going to minimize this for now. But we shouldn't need the FTB app anymore. All right, so this is here in our downloads folder. And I have a special drive, a stripe drive. It's I think it's two 1.5s, 1.5 terabyte hard drives that are striped. I forget what RAID that is. RAID. I don't know what striped is. Is it RAID 2? Maybe, I'm not sure. But in essence, your files write to both drives. So it in essence doubles your read write speeds because these are mechanical drives. I haven't gone out and purchased SSDs for this machine yet, so it's all mechanical drives on this machine. Right? So that's the stripe drive. So what we're going to do is just right click this and copy it. Then we're going to go to our stripe drive. And here you can see the folder that I created for Endeavor. And we're just going to create a new folder. RAID 0. RAID 0 is striped. Okay. RAID 2 is what? Mirrored? RAID 3 is with parity. Striped with parity, I think. So we're going to call this Direwolf 20. And I guess we'll do 1.18. So, all right. So this is where we're going to store all of our files. So we're going to right click and paste that server file into here. And then we have to extract it. So double click. Would you like to install server file? Where would you like to install current directory? So I do want it to install into this directory that it's in. So I guess you say, where would you like to serve it? Current directory. So just hit enter. Path already exists. Still want to install? Yes. I think this is correct. Let's see what happens. Continuing will install the FTB Direwolf version. Do you wish to continue? Yes. And hopefully we'll see files appear in here. Yes. All right. Great. So we did the right file. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. So yeah, we were on the go the entire time we were there because we had like a host, I guess you would say, a host, and then we had a guide, and then we had a driver. So we started out, we had 13 people, I think it was 13 people that went. I knew, besides me and Roseanne. Ricky, thank you so much for the host. How come I didn't get a host message on my screen? How you doing, sir? Yeah, so it was my sister and my brother-in-law, and then two people from Cozumel that I had met on a previous trip. Sandra and Margarita. And then the other 6 people were people that I've never met before. It was pretty cool though. All right, so we have our files extracted here. Good afternoon, Kaverki. How you doing? I must not have a host set up yet to display on screen. Because we got Guitar's sub. Strange, strange. Doing okay? You were very tired? Yeah. I guess I was tired because I got up this morning and at my normal time, and then I got up, went to the bathroom, went back, lay down in bed, and said, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and think for a bit to see what I want to do this morning. And that was at 6:45. And then I got out of bed. I thought I got out of bed. Went and took a shower, and then Roseanne came into the bathroom, and I was like, "Whoa, I said, is it snowing out?" She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Why are you up so early?" And it was 8:20. So I laid down for just a minute, which equaled about like an hour and a half. So I guess I still was tired. And this is why I need a video editor to edit out all this stuff. So we have just the what we're trying to do here, right? All right. So I'm going to leave this inside of this primary folder. But what I will also I'm going to change this a little bit here. I want to create a folder because when updates come out, and I'm pretty sure they will, 1.2.0, right? Okay, so I'm just going to move all of these files. I'm going to cut them and then paste them into here. All right. That way, when a new version comes out, I can just create another folder, 1.3.0, and then I can extract the files there. And then anything I need, I can move from here into the new folder if I need to. And then it just makes it a lot easier. And if for some reason the new update doesn't work, we can always just fall right back to the old update. All right. So I'm gonna love this pack. I've loved just about all of his packs. Hello, Erwin. Hello, my dear. Thank you for the lurk. All right. So we extracted the server install here, and now we're gonna run the start bat file. Okay, we need to run this to get the initial world and everything created. Okay, so let's run the start bat file. You have to agree to the Mojang's end user license agreement. Say yes. Unable to access the jar file, insert jar here, jar, continue. Okay. Do I have to edit this? Now it says true now. Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. Okay, it's not running now. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. What if we try run.bat? What does that run? I don't think that's worked either. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna extract this one more time. I wonder if it put files somewhere where I don't know. Current directory, yes. 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 Buggy boy. That was pretty cool. We went to the, I don't know, the desert, I guess. Don't ask me any of the names of it in the places we went, because I'm not going to be able to tell you. All right, let's try the start bat again. Okay, so I don't know why this isn't working. Might we have to run these previous ones? I don't know. It has a different number. Yes. It says it's installing it as an update. So it doesn't see that something's there. This is what happens when you do things live. Like when Elon Musk threw a steel ball through the window of his impenetrable car, right? Unable to access jar file. Insert jar here dot jar. Maybe I need to do something here. Oh, it's not even set up right. Look, insert jar here, jar. No J, no G, no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be moving to the newest version, but it appears that the start bat file hasn't been properly edited. So I need to change that. Okay, so we need to figure that out. Okay, so let's do. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. We're gonna rerun this. I think I know what to do here. We'll run this one more time. We're gonna have to walk through this. I'm not positive what goes there, but I think I know what goes there. Let's get rid of that. Let's. We should be able to minimize that. All right. So. All right. So it's looking for the jar file. So we need this jar file to run. So I think if we do like right click, edit, or rename, right? Rename. And then we can right click, copy that name. And then we're going to edit this start bat file. And we have to put the jar file here. That name. So highlight that, right click, and do paste. And so there's the jar file that I'm pretty sure we need. We can save. And let's try this again. I'm gonna go full screen with this so I can read this. A something error has occurred. JNI error. Please check your installation and try again. Exception in the thread main Java language .NET Minecraft bundle blah 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 is configured by a more recent version of the Java runtime class file 6.0. This version of the Java development. Okay. Okay, we're deleting everything. We're gonna start fresh. Okay, this is where you're breaking the clapper thing, right? Empty recycle bin. We don't own none of that crap. All right. So once you download the, should we just download it again to make sure that's the right one? I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Current folder. Yes. Yes. Do, 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 do. I hope none of this music in the background is copyrighted. All right. Now we're going to edit this and let's see. Okay, so we have to insert the jar file there. We definitely have to do that. So let's get this jar file again. And I just use the rename thing so that I can highlight it like that easily. Right click, copy. And then we're going to highlight the insert jar file here, .jar. And then right click, paste. And then we tell it to save. We close this and we cross our fingers and we click start back. Do you agree to the end user's license agreement? I do. Still not working. So I guess this is a failed install. I don't know what. The JNI error has occurred. Please check your installation and try again. Net/Minecraft bundler/main has been compiled by a more recent version of the Java runtime. This version of the Java runtime only recognizes class F files. Oh, does that mean I need to update my Java? This version of the Java runtime only compiled by a more recent version of the Java runtime? Okay. Let's update our Javas. Let's see what ones we have currently and see how old they are. Control panel. So this has just become a tech channel as well. So our Java here is turned off. So we have 251, it looks like. Is that right? And I have both the 64-bit and the 32-bit versions installed. Okay, let's update our Java and see if that does it. I don't like using this, so I'm just gonna open up java.com and download from there and install. So let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna use Chrome. I guess it doesn't really matter who we go to. Oh, we're gonna echo here. All right. So we're gonna go to java.com. Download, I guess. All right, 64Y Java 8, Java 8 333. So we're pretty far behind. Download Java, I guess. See all Java. Okay, so that should be the 64-bit version. I'm not sure if we need the 32-bit version anymore, but I'm going to. If you use 32-bit and 64 browsers interchangeably, you will need to install 32-bit, 64-bit Java in order to. Okay. So we're going to grab both of these. So we have already downloaded this one. Windows, I guess we can do the Windows Online one. All right, so both shown folder. So we should have two different versions. Okay, here's the 64-bit version. There's the 32-bit version. I'm gonna run that 32-bit version first. Okay, just have it installed to the normal folder. The default folder. I don't change that. Now, all this is happening on my server machine, so it's not on your personal machine. Though I might need to update my personal machine. Okay. This is why you get such edited and short videos on YouTube, because you don't get to see any of this stuff. All right. Oh, so it's actually telling me I can do both of them. So I'm going to uninstall both of those. Okay, uninstall. As you can see, it's been a while since I've updated Java. All right. Next, so it's saying it removed them. And we have successfully installed the 32-bit version of Java. Now we're going to install the 64-bit version. And again, I'm not positive if you have to have both of these versions, but I always do both. All right, so install. It'll be a long video, but you can skip through it. You don't have to watch the entire thing. You can skip to the next section, right? Okay. All right, you have successfully installed Java. So now we're just gonna go. We're gonna close out this window here. This one, and now if we go into programs and features again. Okay, we're Java 3.3.3. Both have been updated. All right. Let's hope that fixes our issue here. So we're going to go back to our Stripe drive. Go back to our Direwolf 1.2.0 and cross our fingers and start bat. Nope, didn't work. I don't know what to do. Is there... Maybe it's the compiler I have to update? Java runtime? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is the Java runtime different? Like the SKE? Oh, I don't think I should have to run that. Are you a developer looking for the JDK downloads? Google what? Java for 1.8? Requires 17 or newer. We're at 18. Oh, server. Okay, so JRE version 17. Maybe that's what we need to look for? I'll search Google for that. Okay. JRE for consumers? Do we go into the open this one? Got sound now? Did you turn on your speakers? Okay, so we're gonna do 18. Windows. Zip. Okay. Show in folder. It's a zip file. Okay, we're just gonna extract all right into this folder. So setting up a server is more complex than it used to be. All right, so we should have a folder here called Open JDK Windows JDK. This doesn't help me. um, maybe just having it. Copy. Let's cut it, and we're gonna put it here. Guitar Freak, I sent you a message, by the way. So how do we run this? Doesn't say. Or do I just have to have it here? Um, so we downloaded that. And it's just a zip file. What is that? Okay, so that I need to install it somehow. Okay, let's try this again. A open source license can be found. Okay. I would think there would be a something in the bin file to run it, right? It doesn't tell me anything. On Discord, okay. Well, I don't know if I can access Discord on this machine, because I have no idea what my password is. Let me see if I can get it open before you do that. Yeah, I don't have. I don't even know what my Yeah, how do I log into Discord? Login. Email or phone number? What? Oh, biscuit. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I have way too many freaking passwords and IDs. Discord. It worked. All right. Don't ever remember that. Probably the 64-bit version. Where do you get it? Where would I get it from? Would probably do something like this. Paste. Besides you. Give me a sec, okay. You when you zipped it? Okay. I really don't want to watch a YouTube video. That's Java. It's not JDK. Okay, this might work. Okay, that's the 17. Let's try the 18, which I just downloaded. I'm assuming we can use the one above it, right? That's one used for 1.18. Okay. We don't need to access anything. Oh, yeah, we'll try this one, and then if this doesn't work, then we'll do 17. So we don't need this. All right. That one appears to be working. Okay, so we can use 18 as well, it appears. So now we're extracting the files to set all the server information up. Allow access. All right. Huh. Yeah. 17 or newer. We've only just begun. Get rid of that stuff we don't need. Hopefully we don't need any of this anymore. So that extracted the world folder, I think. Yeah, this one here. It says done. Oh, that's the server is running. The server is running. Duh. Okay. So we gotta stop. So we're gonna stop it. I'm like, why is it not doing anything? Okay. And okay, close. So now we have all of our server files, most of the server files that we need. And so there are certain things we're going to need to do. We're going to need to update the whitelist. We're going to need to update the server properties. The ops. And I think that's it for now. Okay. So typically what I do, because I've already done this once, right? That's what they say. I pulled files from previous installs, but you guys will just have to okay. And I'll tell you what I'm doing when I do this, all right? So I'm just gonna pull the old whitelist from the old server, which I've already added all the names to. So we just copy and paste here and replace, okay? I'm also gonna copy and paste the ops. That's me. I mean, it's pretty easy to do, to add yourself, but we're gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste that here as well. Replace that file. There should be an icon, a server icon PNG. This is my actual icon. It has to be of a specific size, 64 by 64, but it's my rain icon. So I'm going to copy that and put that here as well. So this shows up when you look at the servers, and it's a little icon at the start where it lists the network servers, right? So that's a server icon. You can, if you don't do anything there, I think it's just the Minecraft icon, the default one. All right. I think that's all the files that we have to copy. So the last thing we need to do is go into the server properties. And this is what we're going to set up a couple attributes, change some things in here. So let's edit this with Notepad++, which I just started using and is actually pretty cool. I like it. All right. So this is the old server. So I'm just going to take reference from here. Mostly the motto of the day is what we're going to be using. Hopefully there's no passwords listed in here. I don't think there are, so I don't think we need to worry about it. All right. So this is the current Direwolf server. So we're going to edit this with Notepad++2. Can we pull that out? Pull that over? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so we want the Direwolf one here, a little bit separate from the other one. Okay, so a bunch of things in here that I change. So this is the server properties, and this goes out to everyone who logs into your server. So allow flight. This says false. We've had issues with flight, especially very fast flight, with the server kicking you out. So I know everyone's going to get flight. We're all going to get rings and jetpacks and stuff like that. So we're just going to change this to true. And that will help prevent users getting booted for flying too fast. Typically. You should know better to fly that fast because, you know, there's a speed limit. But that will help us get rid of that issue. Right? All right. So the next one is difficulty. I always debate whether this should be normal or hard. I like making it hard, I think, because at the beginning it's going to be hard, but later on it's not even worth. It's like it's too easy on normal. It is. It's too easy, and hard is too hard at the beginning. So we're gonna try hard this time. This means that skeletons will ping your ass a lot harder now. I did change the old server back to normal, but let's just try hard. Let's try hard at the beginning of this. It's a Direwolf mod pack, so we should be able to handle it, right? All right, so we have enforce whitelist. Because we use a whitelist for the server, and if your name's not in the whitelist, then you can't log in. So we're gonna change this to true. I would advise everyone to use a whitelist on their server, and just not leave it open to everyone. All right. So we don't have a seed right now. We're just going to use a specific, you always use whitelist? Yeah. We're just going to use the world as the world folder. And I haven't set up any seeds, or I haven't even looked at any seeds yet. I think we're just going to shoot and go, maybe. It usually bites me in the ass, but we'll see what happens. The other thing that I like to change is the motto of the day, MOTD, which just says a Minecraft server. and I change it to this here. We're going to edit this, but we're going to copy this here and we're going to change this. So this allows you to change the colors of the text in the server list. And I always call it Extenders Realm. And then we're just going to call this what the actual server is. FTB Direwolf20 1.8. Should we do 1.18 or do we do the actual server build? I think that's the server build there. I don't know, SB. Do you think anyone would even know what that is? So we're currently at 1.2.0. I don't know how to separate that. We'll just leave it like that for now, I guess. Distance view. Is that one that you change? I'm not seeing distance view. View distance is 10 right now. Let's save this. All right. Online mode true. Ops permission level 4. PvP true. I usually leave that on true. That way you can grief each other a little bit. Usually we're good enough that we don't. We're not gonna purposely kill someone, you know. I always use a default port, which is fine. I don't use remote console, so I don't do anything there. Server port is set up. Spawn protection 16. I usually make this 8. It's just a smaller area around spawn protection. Because we don't really do anything at spawn protection. Typically I'll try to build a house there, but it just depends on how fast people get into the server. Check that on my preference settings. Whitelist is true. I don't know why there's whitelist and then there's enforce whitelist. Okay. All right. I think that's everything we need to do. So if you look at here the motto of the day, these special codes here, you can do a search for motto of the day, Minecraft motto of the day. And these codes give you specific colors and or attributes to what it comes after it. So like Extenders Realm will probably be green. I'm not sure what that one attribute is. And then this one will be a different color. But I think you can do colors and like bold and stuff like that as well. Maybe italics and stuff. But I just the default so that when someone's looking at the server name, you know, it sticks out a little bit. All right, so let's save this. Let's close this. I think that's all we need to do in the server properties. Okay, close this one, get rid of that window. All right. The world has already been generated. And we don't know what it looks like. So, the start bat file is what we use to start up the server whenever we need to restart it. So what I do is right click that and I tell it to send to desktop. Desktop create shortcut. Here's our new icon. That's the FTB app, which we don't need anymore. And this is the old FTB server startup icon. So usually what I'll do is right click this because I like doing these things. And then edit. I don't know if we can put. Okay, here's our memory thing. So I'm going to right click this one here and also edit this. So now we have two. We have the old one and we have the new one. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell Minecraft, we're going to tell Java how much memory to allocate to use. The server has 24 gig of memory. So I changed, you can see here, I've upgraded it to start with 8, but maximum of 10 gig to run the server. So we're going to copy this here, and XMX is here. So the maximum Java will use from this server is 10 gig. And it'll start with 8 gig. It'll allocate 8 gig at the beginning. And then if it needs more, it'll pull up to 10 gig. Okay? I think that's the only thing we need to worry about for that file. It should be it. Okay, so we do a file save. Right? So now the batch file is set up. So I want to set up the icon now. So I can do properties, and then we're going to change the icon. And I just usually grab a default icon from here. Apply. Okay. And then I change what it's called. So we're going to rename it, and it's FTB Direwolf20. And then I like putting the server name. um 1.2 1.2.0. So I know that's the server version that I'm using currently. So I mean, and you can name this whatever you want, right? So it doesn't matter. All right. So there's our new batch file that we're going to use to run it. Let's get everything else closed. We don't need our FTB app open anymore. We only needed it to actually download the server files when we did this. Okay. So in retrospect, let's see what we have here. We can get rid of that and that. So these are the 4 files that we actually needed. We needed to update our JDK. We needed to update our Java. So I updated the 64-bit and the 32-bit Java on this machine. And we needed the server install for FTB Direwolf20 1.18. So those are the 4 files that we actually needed to start everything up. We did it the long way, but at least you guys know now, right? So do I. All right, let's cross our fingers and see what happens here. I also want to, is it under edit or properties here? I like to change the window a little bit. The terminal. And let's see, where is that what it's called, the terminal? Oh, it's a layout. Okay. Screen buffer. So right now it's a 120 by 30. So let's go 200 and see what that looks like by 100. Go 150 by 100. It was 30, right? Let's go 50. Yeah, that looks. Apply. So that's just going to change what the command window looks like when we open it. Okay, so let's see what happens. I think everything is up and running. You can also change these colors in this window with what I was just doing under properties here. You can change the font, what it looks like inside there, the layout, size of the window, where it sets itself up, and the colors of the Windows stuff as well. For this stuff. But typically I just leave it default. And I just change the size of this window so that's a little bit bigger. So this is the actual server starting up, and it looks like it is up and running. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I think that's it for the server. So that should be up and running. Is it list? Okay, there are no players online. So now what I'm going to do is just jump over to my gaming computer. I'm going to minimize this. Actually, let's leave that open, and we might see what happens over here on this section when we log in. So we're going to go multiplayer. Caution, third party online play, caution. Not show the screen again, proceed. Okay, so this is where it's showing our servers. So since this is a new setup in a new mod pack, we're going to add a server. And I love this new text that they have going here. This would be the only reason I would play this, just for this text. Okay, add server. Let's see if this works. You guys should be able to do this as well. Previous people who have connected. Server and the server address. I have to put in the local server address, but you guys will put in the other server address. And it's what, 192.168.1.92, and then the route 25565. And if we do this right, hopefully my server will show up in the list. There we go. Look at that. All right. So we have, so the colors in the Windows property motto of the day. So that's appears to be cyan, and then the other color was green. So this is saying right now that it's my realm. In essence, this is the mod pack we're running, and then that's the version mod pack. It says incompatible vanilla. I don't know why it says that. Let's do a refresh and see if that goes away. It doesn't. Huh. I wonder what's going on there. Okay, so I'm going to run this and see what happens. Join server. And down here, you can see Excedra joined the game. And let's see if this actually works. Oh, I clicked. I hope I didn't click off. Wow, that was fast as hell. All right. I don't know where I'm at, but there is a lot of pressure plates. For some reason. Okay. We are on the server, and as you can see over here, if I click here, you'll see that Excedra is logged in. If I do a list, one of 20 players, Excedra. So, there you go. Four files and a little bit of editing of the server's property file and the start.bat file, and we should be good to go here. I should be an admin, so yeah. So I have all these special icons because I am an admin, an op, an OP operator. I only have 110 pages. That's crazy. Let's go into our, is it options? Controls. Auto jump off. That's one I always like to do. Video settings. We're gonna go full screen here. Full screen. Ooh. Okay. So GUI scale is the next one that you fart with. No, where did it go? Here. So I usually do like 2 or 3, I think. Is my GUI scale. Let's see, render distance is 12. I mean, this is all just normal stuff. View bobbing, I turn that off. Some people get like motion sickness with view bobbing on. Fancy clouds, all particles. I should be able to run all of this stuff. 100%. Graphics fancy. Okay, I don't think I'm going to change anything else in here. Done. Done. I think that's it, right? And I'm assuming because we're at spawn that we're not going to be able to. What the hell is this? Is some weird ass shit. This is broke. There's no way this is the way it's supposed to be like. This is a biome of pressure plates. I'm confused. Yeah, what the what the hell is this? Oh, I'm sinking. Is that sand? Is that oh, this is water. There's no HUD. Yeah, I think we're gonna redo the seed. Let's make another seed. Because that's not right. There's no way that's right. I wonder what this means. Incompatible vanilla server. Okay, we might need to restart this as well. Should we just pick a seed? Let's do that. Let's pick a seed, and that way, if you guys want to play, if you want to follow along, you can just type in the seed, right? And then you'll have the exact same seed as I do, and it won't be a random one. How's that sound? I think that's pretty cool. We can do that. So what we're going to do on our server is go back to our folder 2.0, and the world is saved in this world folder. So I just delete. You can just do shift delete. Yes. And when you do that, that wipes out your entire world. So don't ever do that. Okay? Don't ever do that. What I just did, because it wipes out your entire world. And if you do a shift delete, it doesn't go into your recycle bin. Okay? So we're going to go back into our server properties here, and we're going to edit with Notepad. And we're going to give it a whatever it's called. Let's see what it's called. Seed? Level, is it level seed? Is that what it is? So this is the folder that it creates, world, and then the seed, level seed. So let's just call this etc. Simple, right? Capital I, lowercase, etc. Save. All right. Now, when we run the start that bat file, it's going to create a whole new world folder with that seed. Now it's preparing level world. Hopefully, crossing the fingers. All right, it should be complete as far as I know, right? All right, so we're going to go back to okay, our gaming computer here. Let's minimize that. So this is our gaming computer. Direwolf. It says beta. I know it says beta, but that's what they called it. So, but it's 1.2. So let's click play here. It's 1.2.0. And hey, Sergeant Lego.
Sergeant Lego Town has just subscribed. Boom.
Boom. Thank you, Sarge, for 7 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing, sir? It's been a while since I've talked to you, or seen you, or seen anybody. Oh, someone's forgetting to, I was missed? Oh, thank you. We need to shout out Arrowin, and we're going to need to shout out Sergeant Lego. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got to remember to do that. You guys got to remind me. I would shout out Kaverki, but he streamed like once in the last year, so I don't know. I know he streamed the other day. I actually saw him. He was streaming Direwolf20, 1.18. All right, let's. Yeah, we were using like a dial-up modem or something from the hotel. Incompatible vanilla server. Don't know what that means or why that's there. I'm pretty sure you did, Erwin. This usually isn't there, so there still might be something a little funky about my setup. Okay, let's join the world and see what happens. Whoosh, whoosh. Hey, all right, this looks way better. Oh, there's still freaking. No, I mean, it looks better, but there's still. What is this shit? These are supposed to be flowers. I bet you $10. Those are supposed to be flowers. So there's something still. There's still something that's odd. So the server. The server's not.
Erwin_ has just subscribed.
Something's not right. I don't know if it's on the local account or if it's on the server. Yeah, look, all the can't see it. Like, what is this stuff? I'm assuming this is supposed to be so something's still not right. Thank you so much for that sub, Erwin. An anonymous gifter gave Erwin a sub. Who would have done that? Well, that worked at least. Right? Anonymous gifter. I thought we had fast leaf decay on. Maybe not. Maybe not too fast. Something's still not right. Something's still not right. Those are supposed to be, I bet you those are supposed to be like flowers and plants, the thing. So we got to figure this out. These are supposed to be flowers, I bet you. Something's still not right with the so that thing saying that vanilla compatibility, that's something's not right. This here. This is why. $40.120. Forge version. I don't know. Stony sugar cane. Yes. Isn't that awesome? Version 1.2.0. Two 2127. Okay, let's take a look at this. Downloads. 2127. Ah. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not sure why that is not. I don't think I have to type slash, but we're going to stop server here so we can figure out what's going on. All right. Is there a command for in properties that says update client? Edit this. Require resource pack. Pause. Resource pack. Is this not the same as a mod pack though, right? Hmm. Usually when we see this here, usually when we see that a message on the server page, it means the client and the server aren't versions are not matching. We're gonna have to figure that out. I mean, we have version 1.2. We downloaded version 1.2. I'm not sure. I would go look for YouTube on YouTube for setups of this, but there probably aren't any yet. This will be the first one. Nice and long and drawn out. Any ideas, guys? Okay, we're gonna let this run. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. Did this freeze up too? Oh, there we go. So again, usually when this yeah, something's not right. Well, first of all, the server's not running. So I don't know how we look to see what server version we're running here. Do you know, does anyone know which like log file I can look in to see what this actually has a version and why it's not? Survival. Right? So we have 1.18.2 survival, what port it's on, and it's running. It's up and running. This is insane. Insane how this has changed. This is new to you too? Well, I've never had a 1.18 server on my installed before, so this is so different. So now if we look at the client, right, and go here, see, this usually means something's not right. This means that usually means that the server and the client versions don't match. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get this to work. Something's wrong with the client and the server, but it doesn't tell you. No, my client is FTB 1.18. I'm trying to connect to my server, which is this here. We don't need that open. Okay. Delete all cache and world files. On the client or on the server? I think I understand that though. Um, yeah, me too. Okay, brand new install of 1.20. So it reads the old world files in the new world. But the issue is that these should be the same fresh installs, though, right? So I know one of them is incorrect if that same uh, version, Minecraft version thing, vanilla thing doesn't work. All right. Okay. So okay. Okay. So still seeing that as screwed up. So let's go back to what you said here. So we need to be looking at our server then. Okay. Okay. So I need to delete the world folder. And the cache. I don't know what cache I would delete. Sorry, do you mean the cache folder? Yes? Yes. Okay, where is that located? The folder you see at the same page where you see the folder for the world. User cache? Okay, let me see if I can make it bigger. Hold on. Okay. Can you see that? I don't have a cache folder. So I can just rerun this and I don't think I've ever seen a cache folder. I mean, I can go back to here, Endeavor. I mean, even on this old folder, I don't have a cache folder. In the world folder? Okay, I just redid the world. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna rerun the server, and this is gonna recreate the entire world because I've deleted the world folder. Okay. They replaced the netherite hoppers with those other things. The new hoppers, they had to you have to have a dragon heart to create a hopper now. Or dragon hearts to create a hopper. Okay, the server is up and running again. So let's jump over to here. Refresh. It still doesn't like it. Something's not right between the server and the client. Go in? Okay. I All right, we are on the same page, Sarge. Okay. So in the world folder, there's a cache. You're telling me. um. Good luck fixing the server. Thanks. I didn't change anything. That's the issue. The only... Okay. So I use the FTB app to download the server files. That's it. That's what I would have to redo is the FTB server files. These files in here. Um... I knew you were going to say that. Damn it. I knew you were going to say that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. Stop that. Um, you watch me. All right. Let's see. We got. That's the only two things I really care about. I can out myself easily. All right. We can change the. All right. I guess the other question is, should I go back to FTB and just download the other thing as well? Because this is what I was using. Let's delete that. This takes too long to freaking to run. Okay. FTB app. Loading. Direwolf20. And we go to versions. And we go to 1.20. And we get the server files. We're using Windows. Downloads the file. Should download to my downloads folder. Right. There it is. Server. We're going to copy this. And we put it into our server folder here. And then we're going to run it. Or would you like to current directory? Yes. Path already exists. Still want to install? Yes. Continuing will install FTB presents Direwolf20 1.20 version 1.2.0. Do you wish to continue? Yes. All right. So let's edit this. I should put the right numbers in here, but I'm not going to worry about it. 8. Okay. Save. And we're going to run the server for the first time. Yes, I agree to the end user's license agreement. Oh, I have to add the jar file in there. Okay. Copy that. And we have to edit this bat file. We have to insert jar file name here. Save. And we should be able to run this. Okay, so without making any more changes to anything yet, I should be able to go to my here and refresh this. But it still says incompatible server. So those files are different than the FTB app files. I did that first. I just reinstalled the client. Also through the same app? Yes. Yeah, I have FTB running on my computer as well. I mean, we can try it on the server. Should I do it on the server? Okay. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right. It is now installed here, 1.20. Play here. Oh, crap. Okay, let's try this, I guess. You just emailed me a code. What? I guess. Now you can safely close this tab and return the FTB app. Okay. Wow, that went way easier. It was way easier than I expected. Someone's been. All right. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. trying to figure this out. So you know there's a difference between the versions. So that's the biggest thing. The problem is I don't know how to tell. It's like I can't compare the versions, right? I don't know how to do that. If anyone knows how to do that, please speak up. This might be almost done, but I'm going to grab another drink. I'll be right back. Luckily, I have a drink fridge right 10 feet away. If you jumped into my TeamSpeak server, Sarge, it'd be easier if you want to do that. Performing completion phase. All right. Multiplayer. Allow access. Add server. Ooh. I think I need to do the internal one as well here. Yes. Okay, so it's still incompatible. Well, that tells me that the server version and the client version do not match for some reason, even though I just completely redid both of them. Yeah, I still see the rail thing. It's funky because I'm remoted in. But we know that because it's telling that at the server screen. Right here. Saying they're not the same version. Uh, Does anyone have contact with Direwolf? Don't know. Let's try this. Let's try. Oops. Oh, 1.1. We go to here, and then we do 2 versions. Let's download version 1. Windows. Right. Copy. Paste. Yes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to install the 1.1.0 server, and then install the 1.10. How do I do that? Install. We're going to install 1.10 as well. Okay. Yes, agree. Oh, I gotta copy the damn jar in there. insert jar file here. Save. Run that. FTB app. We should now have a 1.1 version. Right. Okay, that's done. So let's play the 1.10 version. Um, do they have a support? They have a forums. Okay, FTB's app. That doesn't help. I'm kind of looking in FTB forums to see if any questions get answered there. Okay, so FTB presents FTB20 version 1.1.0. The server that's running is 1.1.0. So let's see if we can connect and see what it looks like. Is it 198, 160, or 192? 192.168.1. 92? What it was? I did that wrong. I did. 168. Refresh. Nope, incompatible. Still incompatible. We're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna go all the way back to 1, see what happens. Copy. Paste. Add folder. Yes. Yes. Tech support. Okay. Version 1 setup. All right. We need to do the jar file. Copy. Edit. I remembered this time. Insert jar file here. Paste. Save. Start. Okay. Start. Yes. It appears other people have it working. I'm not seeing anything about it. Okay, that's ready. It's running, right? So I should be able to go back to the FTB app. Like play for version 1.0.1. I should have already started this. Is there just like a page for each app for each mod in the forums? Does anyone have any idea? Mod discussion? It'd be nice if they had a specific forum for just each mod pack. Hmm. Mod pack. That's 1.12. Not gonna help us. Okay. Version 1.1.1.0.0. Multiplayer. Add server. Keep doing this backwards. 192. 168. 1.92. Why is it so damn loud? No. Still incompatible. That version has all the fucking sounds turned up. Holy shit. Don't know what to tell you guys. I guess we're done for today. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I don't think I have to type slash. But anyway, well, we tried. I'll keep messing with distancing. We will be playing EverQuest tonight. So if you guys are interested in that, we're moving to a new area, and we're gonna fight some goblins, maybe some giants. Ugh, we'll have to see. I don't know what I can do for this. Something is, I mean, it probably works fine single player, but it appears the server one isn't working. So I'll have to do some searching for that and see what I can figure out. Yeah. Don't know what to tell you. None of them work. None of the server versions work. What I'll probably end up doing is let's do I don't know, maybe let's try this. Okay, we're gonna restart the server. I wonder if because we did those updates, that might be making a difference. So let's give this server a minute to restart. And see if we can figure it out. Well, this does say support here, right? This pulls up FTB support. Mod pack support? Mod support? Does this open up a ticket? Is there, I just saw DW20. What that is. Follow soil from the thermal cultivating being changed back to dirt when a tree grows on it. I can see the server screen over there, so that's why I keep looking over there. So I'll know when it's rebooted. That might make a difference. There's got to be other people that have servers running, right? So it just says bug. Okay, it looks like it's up, so let's try that. And then it's restarted. I'm going to remote back into it. Ugh. There is a battery backup present, but it's just not plugged in. Okay. Okay, well, let's try it again, right? So this should... No, log into Steam right now. This batch file should work. Let's run it. See what happens. All right, let's go back to here. Refresh. Nope, still incompatible. But didn't have anything to do with the installs that we did, the updates that we did there. It still has to do with the client and the server not having the same. Do I need to run basic Minecraft? Maybe I need to update my Minecraft? So we have 1.82. Big ass red screen. Okay. I know this isn't gonna work. 192. Is that what it is? 192. 168.1.92. I think. Yes. We should be able to just do that. We don't have to do the default one, right? Okay, so that's saying the server's there. Okay. Are we running a... I'm confused. I just logged in to that server. Something's not right. Maybe it's the jar file I'm using? Maybe I'm using the wrong jar file. I need to use the FTB jar file, not a Minecraft jar file. Huh? 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 What do you think? Where are we at here? Did I figure it out? Or am I still brain farting? That was a basic vanilla Minecraft server. There's another jar file somewheres. Which one would it be if it's not this one? And that's why it's starting up so quick. That's a basic Minecraft file. Jar file. Server file. Let's look back. Let's look back here. Hold on. Which server file are we using on this one? Forge. We're using Forge, the Forge jar file. We have to use that one. Okay. Maybe I just figured something out. Maybe. So our start.batch file needs a Forge file, which I don't see. Edit. This needs to be a Forge file. That's just a regular basic Minecraft server. Okay. I think we figured that out. I don't know where to get that Forge file. Should be in here. Should it not? Okay. Let's try this. Hold on. Which Forge file is this using? And maybe we just need to download that Forge file. I don't know how to tell without clicking play. I'm waiting. So much for lunch, eh? Hey, Sarge, are you growing the beans for this coffee that you're drinking? Currently growing the beans? Okay, well, that's still running. We need to edit that into the Forge that we're currently using for that. So let's go back to FTB Endeavor. So we need to figure out what this is. So we need Forge 40.1.20. Forty point 1.20. Download. Okay, so how do I do this? That's for a specific... Oh, here it is. Maybe this will work? No, nothing to click. That's a lot of forges, just saying. So how do I get to forge? How do I get just forge? Where do I download forge from? Forge. I take that off. What do I get? Aha! Probably here. Okay. Show all versions. 40.1.20. Hopefully that was the forge one. I'm afraid it might be. Oh wait. Yep. There it is. Okay. It's on the other monitor, that's why you guys aren't seeing it. Forge 1.18-40-1-20 installer jar. Okay, save that. All right. Oops. Show in folder. Close that before I get a frickin' virus. Okay. Copy. Direwolf 1.2.0. Paste. All right. Oh my god. Are we gonna figure this out or what? Copy. And we need to go into our start bat file, edit. We need to change this from Minecraft to Forge. File, save. Close, close, close. Okay, we're on our server. Everything's set up. It's not all set up because we did a fresh install and I don't think I updated anything. Okay. Or did we? Is the whitelist updated? Edit. Edit. It's blank. So we need to update that. Server properties need to be updated too then. So we just overwrite these files here. Replace, and that's why I saved those. I can opt myself at the server screen. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Run that. Cross your fingers. Install server. successfully downloaded Minecraft server and installed. Okay. Finished. Right? So... oh, maybe I need to extract it? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought that would be it, but it doesn't appear to be what I thought it was. There's a bunch of can't finds in there. Okay. I don't need the installer. I need the... oh! Wait. I don't need the installer. I just need the jar for it now. Where do I get that from? Right? I don't need the installer. I just need the forge file. Have no idea where to install all that stuff to. Would it be under Java? I don't know what forge would be listed under. Where is this installed? Overwolf? Come on, there's got to be an easier way to do this, right? What is this version? Forge. Would this be it? 14.1.20 server.jar. Copy. Paste. Okay, we don't need the installer. But we do need server. I'm just going to copy this. Rename. So I get it correct. Paste. Save. Close. Invalid or corrupt jar file. God damn it. Come on. Well, I did the installer already. Okay, what did I need? 40.1.20. I mean, I did that. What if we just run it like this? The users 420 apps data roaming Minecraft libraries net Minecraft Forge libraries net Minecraft server 2 Copy. Replace. Copy. Edit. Pretty sure that's what I had. Looks the same. What did this old one have in it? Did it say server or did it just say Forge? It says Forge. I don't remember where I went. Libraries. Net. There's a universal, there's a client, there's a server. No clue what to use here. Valid or corrupt. If I use that one, save. No main manifest. I don't think that's downloading the server stuff. I don't know. What? Okay. I gotta take another bathroom break. Well, this is what it's supposed to look like. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Brown stones. Let's see. How many books do I get here? Ooh. You don't have to build houses anymore. It's just a village, but there's no one here. Oh, colonies. Oh my god, not this again. Okay. That's not good. Uh, okay, I'm giving up. I'm gonna go eat. We'll be back later tonight with some EverQuest. You guys want to see that? We've gone to Quinnos and we're going to try and fight some ice goblins, I think. Um, so I found a Discord here where they're running a Direwolf server. So I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna try to talk to one of their admins maybe and see if they have any insight. So, but also I want to get something to eat because I'm starving. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Get up, stretch, and go tell someone you love them. And let's thank some people. You can find that list. Erwin's got an anonymous gift. Sergeant Lego resubscribed for 1 month. 7 months total. Thank you for that. Guitar Freak for his 37-month sub. Looks like we had the Lazy Lion's Den subscribe. We probably got that the other day, 14 days ago, and Soulfire also followed. 2 follows. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it very much. We will be back later this evening, hopefully. This might be up and running. Hopefully. See what happens. Get up, stretch, you go to somebody, love them, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.